What's up, y'all? It's Dr. Paul with another mail call. Today I have a book that isn't a huge, big, giant key, but it's a fun book nonetheless. It's one I was happy to add to my collection, and I think there's some speculation potential around, so I'm here to share it with you. This was an eBay purchase, and it is a book written by Chris Claremont, which is always fun. And it's a first appearance key. It's also cool. And something I think everybody should have in their collection. What is it? Why do we care? It's Miss Marvel, number 9, from September 1977. I do have a nice Mylar, but it's got some sticky goo on it, so let's take this out so we can get a really good look at the CGC case. Make sure it doesn't have any issues. Doesn't look like it has any issues. Looks like a nice case. All right, well, you know the drill. What is it and why do we care? As I mentioned, Ms. Marvel number 9. From September 1977. This is first appearance of Deathbird. So Miss Marvel's first appearance is in Miss Marvel number 1 from January 77. Her origin was kind of retconned from events of Captain Marvel number 18. Carol was a security officer introduced in Marvel Superheroes number 13, the second appearance of Captain Marvel. And Marvel Superheroes was a tryout book. Captain Marvel went from Marvel Superheroes number 12 and 13. He got his own series that ran like 60 issues, I think. Miss Marvel was created by Jerry Conway. And as I mentioned, she was kind of retconned from events. You know, they used the character that already existed, Carol Danvers, who was a security guard initially for NASA. In Captain Marvel series, well, even before that in Marvel Superheroes. And they retconned her, like, gaining powers of the Kree from events that happened in Captain Marvel 18, where he had a big battle with Yanrog. At any rate, this series ran 23 issues from 77 to 79. Chris Claremont picks up writing duties with issue number 3 right after Jerry Conway basically introduces the character and then gives us her origin in number 2. So it's a series that you can collect all 23 issues. It's actually very well written and drawn series because you have Conway and then Chris Claremont, and it starts off with John Buscema, but it has good pencilers throughout. So it's a fun one to collect. It's one that, I think everybody should have in their collection. So why do we care about number 9? There's 2 significant first appearances of rogues in Ms. Marvel in this series. Number 9, where we get Deathbird, and then number 16, 17, and 18, where Chris Claremont introduces Mystique. And this, she kind of has a cameo, and then she appears. But, because she's a shape changer, she actually appears as Nick Fury. And then we finally, in number 18, we get a full Mystique as we know her, as Raven Darkholm. So there's some nice keys in this series, but it's attainable. Like I said, it's only 23 issues. It's fun. This particular issue here, first Deathbird, 334 copies in the CGC census, 94 of them in 9.8. So it's not a super rare book in 9.8. Fair market value of a 9.0 is about $120. They've gone over 150. But like we've been talking about, all assets are basically selling off at the moment. And so I was able to pick this up for $64 all in, the book, tax, shipping. And so for that price point, I was like, this is about half of what they're going for now, even in this depressed market. I think the market recovers and this book is worth more than that. And I also think there's really good potential for Deathbird in the MCU. There's actually been some whispers that she will be in some projects in the future. And so this is a bit of an obscure first appearance. Not a lot of people know about this or are hunting it. So I was very happy to pick this up for, about half of fair market value all in. At this moment, I don't think, I could sell it to make a big profit, but it's a bit of a speculation / long-term investment, both. I think there's catalysts for it, but I also think it just appreciates over time even without a catalyst. So the other thing to mention on this book is there is a 35-cent price variant. There's also a pence variant. So there are some fun variants to hunt for this. There's a Mark Jeweler as well. So, be on the hunt for those. And while I'm talking about the hunt, enjoy the hunt. And until next time, take care of one another.